If you are looking to have some fun this weekend with the entire family, Downtown Sumter will host some fun in the form of a series of scavenger hunts. Participants will race to complete challenges and earn points. All scavenger hunt clues will be found in Downtown Sumter. The scavenger hunt will be open from 6 tonight until 11:59 on Friday, September 24th. So if you don't make it tonight, you're still good. You'll still be in the running. To find more information, check out this story on our website. Just go to WLTX.com.
Also tonight at Pinehurst Park, it's another edition of Prime Time in the Park from 7 until 10 p.m. This week, it's the Badges and Parks Alliance basketball game with the Columbia Police Department.
And for those of you who'd rather stay in, NBA All-Star Chris Paul is pulling off a huge surprise remodeling job for his #1 fans. In tonight's episode of Secret Celebrity Renovation, Paul travels to Winston-Salem, North Carolina to surprise his grandparents who have lived in the same home for half a century. Want to see how it turns out? Tune in to Secret Celebrity Renovation right here on WLTX tonight at 8.
How exciting. I didn't know that was a thing. Go Chris Paul.
And of course he would do it for his granny.
I love that. Yeah.